solution. And EP, enterprise portal. XI stands for exchange infrastructure. And BWBI, business information warehouse or business intelligence. And MDM stands for master data management. So like this, you have different technical modules. Okay.
Okay.
And coming to the functional modules, when you take any organization, we'll have different departments. For example, purchasing department, stores department, finance department, controlling department, production department, quality, sales, administration, maintenance, projects, safety, etc., etc., etc. So when you take any organization, we have different departments. Okay.
Okay.
Now, when all the departments of one organization is compared with SAP ERP product, each department is supposed to be treated as functional module. Okay. And to learn any of the functional modules of SAP, you no need to know any IT skills or IT knowledge. Okay.
Okay.
For example, I have decided to learn SAP MM. Then do I need any software background or software skills required? No, not at all. Okay.
Okay.
And coming to the SAP architecture, we call SAP R by 3. R stands for real time and 3 stands for 3-tier architecture, where tier is nothing but scope of a computer or a system. It is divided into 3 layers. Presentation layer is graphical user interface, application layer is web application, and database layer is Oracle, Sybase, etc. And SAP has its own database called SAP DB or MaxDB.
Okay.
Okay. And coming to versions of SAP, they started with version 3.0, then upgraded to different version. Now the latest version is ECC 6.0 EHP5 or EHP6, where ECC stands for Enterprise Central Component and EHP stands for Enhanced Package or 6. The roles and responsibilities of the functional consultant is configurations, customization, and the user part. So configuration means the group of functional consultants will configure the system to meet the needs of the business by using the existing data. Okay?
Okay.
And customization means the functional consultant will customize or adapt the SAP system to the business requirements, which is the process of mapping SAP. Okay? And difference between a functional consultant and end user. The role of functional consultant is to change, modifications, enhancements, upgradations. These are all done by the functional consultant. An end user is a user who is going to use the final product designed by the functional guys. Okay?
Okay.
And these are different models we have. MM stands for materials management, PP stands for production planning, HD stands for sales and distribution, FI stands for financial, CO stands for controlling, etc. Okay?
Okay.
And these are new dimensional products what we have, like SRM stands for supplier relationship management, CRM stands for customer relationship management, and SCM stands for strategic enterprise management, APO, etc.
Okay.
And coming to the functions of material management, to reduce the material cost, to purchase, to receive, to transfer, and to store the material from the vendors, to reduce the related cost, to procure the material and store the material efficiently, are the functions of materials management. An objective of purchasing is to procure the right material, right quantity, and place the material right place, are the objectives of purchasing.
Okay.
Now we'll discuss about our module called materials management. Okay, so MM is a name given by SAP. The other name for MM is P2P, purchase to pay, or other name is O2P, order to pay.
Okay.
Okay, so where this SAP MM module will start and where it ends. So when you take any organization, now you want to purchase one material. So how you have identified to purchase that material so and so? Let's say you want to purchase raw material steel. So what made you to purchase that material? It means a customer has came to your company, he has given the business. Okay? A customer has came to your company, he has given the business. and your company has accepted a customer business. So to execute the customer requirement, the business, you need the raw material steel, for example. So like that you have identified the requirement of the material. So first of all, before going to purchase, we need to identify the requirement of the material. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Once when you identify the requirement of the material, we need to find out the source from where we need to purchase it. Nothing but the suppliers available in the market. Okay? When we identify the suppliers available in the market, now you are the buyer. Now you will approach the suppliers in the form of quotations. So we'll send the quotations to different vendors. Vendor A, B, C, D, E, F, etc. These suppliers will receive the quotation sent by the company or by the buyer. Okay? And if they are ready to supply the material, so they will get back with the terms and conditions. So vendor A says, so these are my terms and conditions, my warranties, and if it is okay, then I am ready to supply the material. So like this, we receive the, again we'll get back our quotations from the vendor with all these terms and conditions.
Okay.
Okay? Then we'll maintain all the quotations for the vendors. Then after that, we'll do price comparison for the quotations. Which vendor is giving for which price, which vendor is giving for which price. Okay? And finally, we'll select the vendor on the basis of price, quality, delivery, and the service. I know the material, what I want to buy. Okay? And I know the supplier from where I can buy. A relationship between the buyer and the supplier is purchase order. Got the point?
Yes.
So finally, I select the supplier. Now I know the material what I want to buy, and I know the supplier from where I can buy. A relationship between the buyer and the supplier is PO. So what is a purchase order? Purchase order is a legal document between the buyer and the supplier. Then purchase order is created, and if it has to go for approval process, the purchase order will go for approval process, which will be approved by your manager, senior manager, whoever it may be. And finally it is sent to the vendor. The supplier will receive it, or the vendor will receive the PO. As per the PO information, the vendor will deliver the goods. Then we create GR. At the time of GR, we'll check the material quantity, quality and delivery dates. And finally, we'll close or complete the pending orders. Okay? Then we'll receive the invoice from the vendor. We'll check the invoice, we'll verify the invoice, and finally, we'll release the invoice for the payment. So payment to vendor done by the financial department. Okay? So right from identifying of the requirement of the material up to payment to the supplier, this total part comes under materials management.
Okay.
Now to perform all these functionalities in SAP ERP system, we need to design or we need to frame the organization structure. So we call it as a SAP hierarchy structure. A group of functional consultants will involve to design or to frame this organization structure, like financial consultant, materials management consultant, sales and distribution consultants, etc., etc., etc. Okay? So the customer or the client will provide all the input parameters as per the client requirement. We in the sense the functional consultant will configure the system.
Okay.
And this is the course content what we are going to discuss in our training program. I'll just scroll it up. So these integration topics are very important in the interview point of view.
Okay.
So this is a course content side. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And coming to the classes, daily we'll have the class from Monday to Friday, and we don't have
Okay.
the class in the weekends.
Okay.
And the class duration will not be more than 1 hour.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, stop the recording.
Yes. Sorry, what did you say?
Stop the recording.
Okay. I'm not recording from my side. It says this session is being recorded, but I'm not recording it.